so I started this podcast to kind of show what other people are doing and kind of give them some light into the people that I know, because I feel like if we all kind of help each other and we all tell about each
Yeah,
other.
if I can, if this is from 10 years down here in Austin, working the stages and working the festivals and doing everything else. If you look at it as a competition, you're not going to go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Now, at least from my personal experience down here with the open mics, you've got the people that will run in and put their name on the list, and they'll get up on stage and they'll play, and they'll run back out again like they've got something really, really important to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I always tell the people that when I stand up there on stage, when I'm setting it up and getting ready to go, will all the singer-songwriters in the audience please raise your hands? And it's always at least half the audience.
Yeah.
And I tell them, look, half of your audience is your fellow singer-songwriters.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't respect them, when you get up on another stage in 3 or 4 days, nobody's going to care.
Mm-hmm.
You sit around and you support and you be part of the community. You climb up on stage and everybody's going to go, hey, check this guy out. He's worth listening to. So you respect your fellow artists, your fellow performers, and it's part of a community.
Yeah.
That's the only way you're going to make it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The only way you're going to be successful. Because nobody's going to hear about you otherwise. And the whole thing is the buzz.
Yeah.
And you get a buzz by being part of the community.
Yeah, I heard a great quote one time, and I can't totally quote it, so it's gonna be butchered probably, but it was something along the lines of your fellow musicians aren't your competition. You're competing with like Eagles, Jay-Z, Beatles, like those are the people like that you're competing with, like those are the people that the rest of the world knows, like and so like when you put yourself like competing against these people that are on the same level instead of helping each other grow to that, you're really not even in the race. You're like in a whole separate class.
Yeah, I've always said that the only person you're really competing against is yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, it was an epiphany for me when I got up on stage. And I always had trouble. I always used to climb off stage and beat myself up because I was almost whispering in the mic. And I can remember it clearly the one day when I said, you know what? I'm up here on stage making a fool of myself anyway. I'm singing my own songs and banging away on this damn guitar. I might as well sing to the back of the room. If I'm going to make a fool of myself, I might as well go all out.
Yep, go all in.
The first day, bam, to the back of the room.
Yeah.
And that was the first day I climbed off stage and I didn't beat myself up.
So when did you actually get into hosting open mics?
It was very early on, as a matter of fact. I did a substitute host for somebody, because I showed up at the open mic all the time, and so they knew me. And quick class on the sound equipment, and I took over, and I actually enjoyed it. It was a rush. It was such a buzz to do it. So when it was a couple of months later, the exact same open mic, the guy was moving on, and he recommended me because I had such a good time. So that's where it started. And after that, you've got down here in Austin, at least, the places are always looking for a good host because it's the host that sets the tone and sets the reputation and brings the people in.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have a good reputation for running a good ship and, I tell everybody that climbs up on my stage, this is your stage. What can I do to help you?
Yeah.
This is your stage.
Yeah.
And once you do that and you give them the permission, you give them the space, it always goes well. As if you give an artist the room to create and to be themselves, the good ones always take it.
Nice.